Hello. Say hi when you get here. Thank you, sweetie. Oh. Hello. Babe, would you get Pugs up and take him out to the bathroom?
No. What is that?
Wait, is that the reel you want to do?
Where's the leash?
She already went on it.
Yeah, she just went out, but.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
All this stuff, Mom, needs re-washed. The jackets and stuff.
Okay. Yo, I'm getting ready to make my coffee. And I have jeans on today. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, and I did something different with my hair. I don't know. I just decided to do something different today. I didn't look, but we're not sending totals for wheel games out yet, Nera, because they're not closed, so I don't think we're going to get to play them tomorrow. So you already have a shipping invoice. And then however many ring bombs you claimed, which I think was just one, it's going to be $20. I'll look at it. But we haven't invoiced for wheel games because they're not closed. We won't invoice it for them until they're closed. So you already have your shipping invoice. Just go ahead and pay that, and then I'll get your game or your bath bomb invoice sent later today or tomorrow when it's time to reveal them. Wheel games are open, guys, just FYI, so you're welcome to join in on the fun for that. I will show in just a second. I'm going to give everybody a chance to hop on, and then I'm just putting my sugar in my coffee, and then I'll show you. I had to wear my Grizzlies hat today because, dude. Because I just felt like it. Can you hand me a spoon? No, that's not good. I mean, a different one, please. Here. Okay, ready? I'll put you down for a second. You're not throwing those away. Those are good play shoes.
No, they are too small.
They're not too small, and they don't get thrown away. They're freaking Nikes. Go.
Yes, they are too
Okay,
small.
that's fine. They're still not getting thrown away. Go.
I
They need to be
wasn't gonna throw them away. I didn't mean to almost put them in the trash. They can be for mud shoes. They're too small.
Can you put them on? If you can't put them on, then I'll.
Yes, I can put them on.
What do you feel? They're not too small. They're nowhere near too small.
This is squeezing there.
You're fine. You have to have socks on.
Yeah, when I have socks on, it squeezes more.
Oh, could you guys not see? Sit right in the hand. Minnie, can you get out the way? Hi, Pug Pug. Hi, good boy. Thank you. They're comfy. They are comfy. All right, so I wanted to show you guys before I talked. You guys saw the post, okay? Do I recommend getting a BBL? Well,
If you don't like your body.
all in all, you guys. Oh, really? Okay, babe. They're summoning you.
What?
They would like to hear a review from you
Of what?
of my new body.
Of your new body? It's the same body. I'm just saying.
It's not the same body at all.
So they cut your head off and put you on a totally different
No,
body?
but they completely changed my body.
Well, they did
Why are
do
you
that.
looking at me? Talk to them.
They did do that. Well, because I was talking to you.
I don't need you to talk to me.
I think it looks good. I like the way she was before. So, for me, I'm fine with it being what it is now and what it was before.
And you stop staring at her butt.
Jessica says,
Go do
actually,
something.
you're too skinny.
It's just plain.
Jessica Williams says, actually, you're too skinny.
Me?
No, no,
You?
probably me.
Um,
Jessica Williams, thank you for your opinion. He is shy. Are you expecting us to fill the hole you're digging? Jenny says.
I was doing alright.
So I
Listen,
don't think I'm too
I
skinny.
live in the doghouse. I don't get out. I don't even try to get out. I know I'll just be back in it, so I just live there. That's just
He's so full of crap.
what I do.
So I don't think I'm too skinny. I actually think that I do feel like I look a lot better than I did before. And I will say this: if you are on the fence about doing Lipo 360 and a BBL, not right now, I won't. I think you should do it. I feel like I had a great response. I think it does too. I think I had a great recovery, and I think that the process was pretty easy. I don't think that the restrictions are as hard as people say they are, and so I would say yes if you want to do it and you want to do or any type of procedure, not even just a BBL or Lipo 360. If you want to do a tummy tuck, if you want to do a breast lift,
But I
if you
don't
want to
want
do
to.
an arm lift, thigh lift, whatever, I think that you should do it. Your body is yours, and whatever makes you happy is what you should do.
Cannot, but I don't want to.
So my opinion is yes. I recommend
want
doing
to.
it if you're thinking about it. Honestly, the worst part of
But
the
I
whole
don't
entire
want to.
process.
It does? Yes. I said it freaking.
The worst part of the whole entire, in her defense, you're always joking about that. The worst part of the whole entire process is honestly the week leading up to the procedure. That's just my honest opinion. I think that the worst part of it is the week leading up to the procedure where So Kyla, that's the thing though, is you can use that BBL pillow, and after the first couple times, you get used to it. It's really not bad. Yeah, a neck and a facelift. And that's the thing too, is, you know, obviously there's the, you know, obviously the cost, but I know Jenny, he won't listen to me. He doesn't listen. Yep, do your research. Don't do not just jump into it, and make sure you pick a doctor that you're comfortable with. Those are definitely key parts. I will say this, I'm in a medium garment now, but I'm on the last row. So I didn't think that I was gonna have to size down to a small, and I actually think I am gonna have to size down to a small. So I am gonna have to size down to a small before it's all said and done. So I'm gonna have to order a new one because I only ordered down to a medium. I did not order down to a small. But this is the first time that I've put jeans on since I had, well, that's not true. I put jeans on to try on once before, but this is the first time I've put jeans on to wear. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you. They're very comfortable and stretchy, but this is the first time I've put jeans on to actually wear since I had my procedure, and I don't think I've felt this comfortable in a pair of jeans in a long time. Because as women, honestly, having kids, your body changes, things shift, and you know, for me personally, I invest basically everything into my family and my kids, and that's just what moms do, right? And so this was something I did for me. I wanted to do it, and I wanted to change my lifestyle and the things that I was doing, and I just wanted to feel better than I was feeling before. And some things I just couldn't. I know everybody says, oh, you should have gone to the gym 3 times a day. You could have done this, you could have done that. The reality is this, there are some things that shift and change in your body as we get older that you just can't fix by going to the gym. So one of those things, oh, Nicole, thank you. One of those things was my butt. I had the flattest, most pancake butt I have ever seen in my life. My doctor laughs at me because she's like, it really wasn't. That's not like the flattest butt that you could ever see, but it was pretty flat, and that's hereditary. My whole family, the women in my family, they all have fairly flat butts. And so that was just something that no matter how many squats or workouts that I did to try to work out my glutes, it just didn't fix the issue. So I was happy with my weight. My weight wasn't my issue. It was my butt that was my issue. So I don't regret doing that at all. I don't feel like I'm fake now. You know, none of those things. I just feel like I did something that just finally was for myself rather than everyone else, because normally everything I do is for everyone else. So what kind of waist trainer? So this is I'll actually grab one of my other ones. Hold on a second, so I can show you a little more about it. Hold on, guys, I'm grabbing it. Okay, so this one is a previous one before I sized down, but then I can just show you about it. So these are from Snatched Body. These are from Snatched Body. So let me show you. Sorry, I just pulled it out of my clean clothes. So this is a full body garment, okay? Well, a full body when I say that, like it's not like a waist trainer. It comes, every one of them come with 3 different levels of tightness on the front here, okay? And for a BBL, they have no, so you can see the shape, they have virtually no compression on the butt, okay? So this is like cloth that's super loose on the butt, because when you have a BBL, it looks better, but I have to come in there and look at it. When you have a BBL, you don't want to compress your butt at all. So these are from Snatched Body. They're made in Colombia. If you follow their sizing chart, because I mean, really, you can even wear one of these if you don't have a surgery to help with waist training. They also have other waist trainers that
I'm letting you
that are really nice. I would say that, you know, like if you want to try one of these, I definitely recommend them. But for me, they're probably one of the best ones. I got some from my surgical facility, and I also got some from a couple other companies, and I didn't care for them near as much as I do these guys. I really have enjoyed these ones. They are a little bit pricey though. I think each one is like $100. If I remember correctly, or $120 or something like that. So they are a little bit pricey, but even the band has that on the legs, has that elastic, so it really helps keep it down. I do pull mine down throughout the day. I think that no matter what, you're gonna have to do that with a garment like this. But
No, go finish it. If she doesn't fix her attitude, she's not going anywhere today.
Okay, can you just help her turn the water on? And I'm on a live.
Yeah, because you can't hear me.
It has this elastic to like kind of adhere to your legs, so. I think that waist trainers over time can definitely help with like reshaping. I do think so, but I think that waist training is like a dedication. It's something that takes a long time. So as long as you're dedicated, but you wouldn't need a garment for that. I would do like an actual like binder waist trainer. And if you like, I've followed a lot of waist trainer groups. Sorry, I'm watching my daughter out here have an attitude. I've followed a lot of waist training groups. I think that if you follow some of those groups and really commit to waist training, you could definitely help retrain your waist. But if you have like loose skin or excess skin, there's really not a lot of ways to tighten that. What happened? You couldn't put it on, or you need me to?
I need you to, because it really stings and I don't want to hurt myself.
Here, quit bending your thumb. There you go.
Thank you.
The other option too that you have is, financing. You could always look into financing a procedure if you decided to get one done. But the only other thing that I think I'll probably have done after this, I think I've decided, we'll see, because I still have a ways to go. I'm only 6 weeks post-op. But one of the other things I might end up doing is getting my belly button hernia fixed, and I think I'll have a scar revision on my C-section. I don't think I'm gonna do a tummy tuck or anything. I think I'm just gonna do a scar revision and get my belly button hernia fixed, because now that my belly button is changing, you can really actually see my hernia quite a bit, and I don't love that. So I might actually fix that. But matter of fact, that was something that people made fun of me for in the last video I did when I showed you guys myself in a bikini. Go figure. Go figure, there's always that one hater. Yeah, Cassie, for loose skin, unfortunately, waist training isn't. Waist training can help shape your, can help shape your body and make your shape different, but it's not really it can't get rid of loose skin. Like, loose skin just can't disappear, you know what I mean? So that's the thing, is if you have loose skin, that's gonna, like from weight loss or something, that's something that you'd have to have removed. Earlier I said that the worst part of the procedure was the week leading up to it. Let me tell you why I said that. I said that because I'm in quite a few surgery groups, and I will say that there was a lot of helpful information in those surgery groups, but I'll also say that there was a lot of like things that made me so scared to have the procedure done. And you really want to go into your surgery day in good spirits, which I did. Like the last few days before my procedure, I just stayed out of the surgery groups and I just went in and did it. You know what I mean? I know people are just rude. People just feel the need to get on your live and say rude stuff, whatever. But when you guys look, I couldn't get this off this morning. Those of you guys who were on my live last night, this is our magnetic eyeliner for our lashes. Couldn't get it off. So anyway, thank you, Cassie. That's so sweet of you. It's very important to stay out of like rabbit holes. You know what I mean? You can really go down some crazy rabbit holes when you're looking at cosmetic surgery. And don't get me wrong, I feel for people who have a bad experience because it can happen. I mean, anything can happen. And so, you know, I feel really bad for people who have a bad experience, but at the same time, everybody's one experience is not the same. Like my experience is not going to be the same as the next person's, right? So it's very important to just make sure that if you're looking for like guidance or feedback, that's okay. Like you can read those stories, but you need to remember that just because somebody might post that they got an infection doesn't mean that you're going to get an infection. Or just because somebody, get your shoes and socks on. Hurry, it's already 10. He's gonna be here in 2 hours. If you don't have your stuff done, he's not gonna be able to come.
My stuff is done.
No,
My room is done.
yeah, but you were asked to clean the dog poop and you need to go do that. Kenna's
yeah,
having
I wish I could.
Why?
Because this.
You can. My kids are so
I
dramatic.
might hurt myself.
You're not gonna hurt yourself.
Yes, I do. It already hurts right now.
Do you want me to super glue it so it'll be better? Kids are so dramatic. Anyway, also, I can't stress this enough. Very important to your results and your recovery, aftercare. You need to follow the instructions that you're given. Like I see so many times people don't listen to their doctor, they don't follow instructions, they don't do what they're supposed to do, and then they get so upset because they don't have the results they want. Well, here's a concept. You did not listen to anything that your doctor told you to do. Like, for example, if your doctor tells you not to sit on your butt for 3 weeks, don't sit on your butt for 3 weeks. If your doctor tells you not to sit on your butt for 3 months, don't sit on your butt for 3 months. Every doctor is different. Every surgeon runs their practice differently. They all feel differently about what the proper post-op care is. Here's what you need to remember. Whatever surgeon you choose, you're putting your faith in them to give you the results that you're after, right? So you do your research, you pick your surgeon, you're saying, here, I'm gonna pay you my money to give me the results that I'm after. Well, it's like hiring an attorney. If you're trusting that surgeon with your body and the results that you want and your end result, then you need to trust their opinion on the aftercare that they give you, right? Like, it's very important. And aftercare is not cheap. I mean, honestly, aftercare does cost money. Like I still go do lymphatic drainage massages 3 times a week. So, luckily here, I have a massage therapist that is just actually right up the road from me that offers a bundle deal. And this is really common, okay? It's really common for massage therapists to offer bundle deals on certain therapeutic massages. So always do your research on that too. But I go see her and I get three massages at a time in a bundle for like, I think it's $120 or something like that. I can't remember, 140 maybe. And so, you know, but then there's places that in more expensive areas that they're $100 a piece. So you have to keep that in mind. But they're totally necessary. Because let me tell you, I haven't had any issues with like severe scar tissue. I haven't had any issues with like the rocky, like bumpy stuff in my stomach. And a lot of people have that issue after liposuction. So, you know, like the massages are a huge part of recovery. You have to make sure you're doing those. I just think that a lot of people don't take their aftercare serious. They pay all the money to have the procedure, and I think what they're after, here's the problem. People, when they have procedures like this, they're looking for instant gratification, right? Well, let me tell you, you will come off that table and you will be like, what in the hell did I just do to myself? You know what I mean? Literally, you know, when you come off of that table, you're swollen and you have incisions and you don't feel good. And who else knows, as a woman, when you don't feel good, you don't feel like you look your best. You know what I mean? Like, ultimately, like when I like the first day, I was so yellow, I thought I was like, something was wrong. I was like, what is happening? Like, my skin is so yellow. Then I found out that they had put this stuff all over my body that was like a sterilizer, and that's why my body was yellow. But it scared the crap out of me because I was like, what the heck? Like, I look so yellow, like jaundice, you know? And when you are going through your recovery process, you are gonna feel like you're gonna be like, dang, I went in to look better and I look worse. Like, I looked like SpongeBob SquarePants. Seriously. The process of recovery is intense. It is. And you have to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for that, because you're not going to look the way you want to look right off the table. You're just not. That's not how the procedures work. You have swelling and, you know, you have built up fluid. It's just, it takes time to get where you want to be. But fast forward to 6 weeks and you'll feel a lot better, you know? So, and I guess all in all, my point is if you, like, I think that the reason I wanted to do this live is because I did a tri-sculpt procedure, which I do not recommend, back in 2020, and I never talked about it. Like, nobody really even knew. And I mean, I was still doing lives every day back then, you know, but nobody really knew. Hi, how are you, Lakeisha? Where are you tuning in from? Nobody really knew that I was having that done. I think a few of my closer friends knew. Hi, Audrey. But most people did not know, you know? So it's like, I guess I wanted to do this, and I've talked a lot about my recovery and the procedure because I think it's super important. So many people make you feel so bad for wanting to do something. Ooh, yay. Where are you getting it done at? Lakeisha, where are you getting it done at? That's so exciting. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Have you done any other cosmetic surgeries? Like, what's going through your head? I'm curious. I haven't had somebody hop on my live yet that like says, hey, I have mine scheduled. So I'm curious. Guys, I can't believe I cannot get this off. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's coming now. Ooh, Miami. Where are you going? What facility? With their new regulations and stuff, people have been really having some great results. It's so exciting. Anyway, I just wanted to be more open because I feel like people make you, society makes you feel so guilty for, I had Lipo 360 and a BBL. Society makes you feel so guilty for wanting to change something about yourself. Here's a prime example. Okay, I have 2 stepdaughters, right? And after I had my surgery, good, Lakeisha, that's awesome. You're gonna do great. I can't wait to hear what your results are. Make sure you add me as a friend so that I can keep up, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. I am 6 weeks post-op now. The nerves haven't kicked in yet. Yeah, I think it was that final week that of waiting that I was like, I mean, I almost canceled like every day. Every day I'm like, you know what? Ooh, okay, I've heard some good reviews. Yeah, that last week, I mean, I think I said I was gonna cancel my surgery every day at least once. Just because I felt like it was bad timing, but really it was just because I was like, oh my gosh, is this a bad idea? Like, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm so glad I went through with it. But anyway, the last time I did a procedure, I was nervous to say anything, and I think it's because I was afraid of what people would think, but I think I don't care what people think anymore. But my example was gonna be, I have 2 stepdaughters, and the week that I had my surgery, because we have them week on, week off, and like they're with their mom this week, but yes. Oh yeah, I'm happy to help you. Definitely, you can message me. But anyway, like, especially like post-op care, what you really need and what you don't need, I way over prepared. Stuff like that, I'm happy to help. But anyway, the week that I had my surgery, when she came to pick up the girls, they said that they were helping me, or the oldest one had said that she had been helping me all week with just recovering, or that last part of the week, because my surgery was on a Wednesday, but and she just basically just talked so much crap to the girls about how horrible of a mom I am for choosing to have a cosmetic procedure done. And I just think that's so sad. Like, you shouldn't judge somebody for wanting to do something for themselves. That's not your business. But everybody in the world is judgmental, and they all have an opinion, and opinions are like buttholes. You know what I mean? So, kind of like the girl that came on here and said, I think you're too skinny. Well, that's great. Thank you for your feedback. You know what I mean? Like, you have to learn that somebody's always going to have something to say about the choices that you make, but you need to do what makes you happy. That's why I've been so open about my surgery this round. But full disclosure, if anybody's in the market of getting a tri-sculpt procedure, run as fast as you can. I do not recommend that at all. Honestly, it was probably the most painful thing I have done in my life. That includes childbirth. It's probably the most painful thing, and I don't really feel like I honestly think my results this round are night and day different from my results then. That is important. And tri-sculpt is much more expensive too. So, yeah. Yep. This magnetic liner is intense. That's right, Lakeisha, that's how I felt. I love myself, but there's just certain things about myself that I was like, you know what? I want to change that. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do one more little spin around for those of you guys who just came on. I will tell you right now, what you see now is not what I looked like prior to that procedure, period. Thank you. It is not. Why? Who is this? Just texting hi every 5 seconds. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? I just figured I'd hop on here and chat with you guys while I was drinking my coffee. I will tell you guys, we do have lives today. We're going to be doing the rest of Christmas. We might do some... I had fun doing beauty with you guys last night, so we might do more beauty, okay? I do wear my... Yes. I do wear my faja 24/7. The only time I take it off is when I am getting in the shower or... going number 2, because I won't wear my, I mean, they do come with a zipper, but I won't keep it on to go to the bathroom like that. That's just, I don't know, something bugs me about it. So, and then I had gotten a little issue with my belly button, and so I have to put a medicine on it twice a day. So I don't take it off, but I undo it obviously for that. But that's it. I leave, otherwise I wear my faja all the time. I will say, super important, Lakeisha, make sure you have more than one to cycle through, because you'll want to watch, especially right now while it's hot, you'll want to, I don't know who that is. You'll want to, it was V, hang on, I'll answer your question in 1 second. Going number 2, yeah. Oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, you'll feel hot. Like, it just gets so hot. And you sweat, and you want to have some fajas to cycle through. And Lakeisha, I showed my faja earlier. I don't know if you've already picked a place to get your fajas from. I promise you're gonna have to buy your size, like your sizes to size down, because I bought all the way, I started in a 3XL. Okay guys, listen to this. I started in a 3XL and I wear a medium today, and I'm already gonna have to, order a small. I didn't order a small because I didn't think I would need it, and Brant's like, are you sure? You better order it. And I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get that small. But I'm in the medium now, and I'm finally on the last row, and next week I'm gonna need to go down to the small. So, I live in Burundi, and I love you very much. Okay, well, thank you. Do you have to get the lipo 3? No, you don't, Jenny. Nope, absolutely not. You could just do lipo. But I get mine from Snatched Body. That's what I was gonna say, Lakeisha. V, to answer your question, this is my first BBL and my only. I won't need a round 2 because I'm not looking. I wanted something natural. My husband actually, I'll tell you guys Brian's honest opinion. He thinks my butt is too big. That's his honest opinion. I didn't want to say that with him in here because he would be embarrassed. But he actually thinks that it needs to be a little smaller than it is. I actually don't think it's too big, but he thinks it's too big. So he's like, I mean, it could get a little smaller, don't you think? And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it. But I won't do a round 2 because I was going for a natural look. I'm not really one to do, you know, like a very extreme, like some people will do like a 30-inch waist and a 47-inch hip and rear. That's just not my style. So my waist, I haven't even measured like lately. I should measure, I need to. But my butt, I told them, don't add any extra to my hips. Why are y'all wet?
Because he made me put the thumb right there when I told him I didn't want to.
Well, too bad.
Then you should have adjusted your thumb.
Who's your attitude? I was just asking.
As it stands right now,
And I
she's
told
not
you.
showing. She has to earn it back.
What else? I know I saw a couple other questions. Where did you go? I went to Mia Aesthetics in Salt Lake. Dr. Van Borum was my doctor, and I love her. She was great. But they did tell me when I was there the other day that they're not scheduling appointments past the end of August for her. So it made me wonder if she's leaving. I'm not sure. I was a little sad to hear that.
You might as well take all that stuff that's down at the bottom of the stairs and put it in your room.
Lakeisha, I've heard that, and I don't know. I think that your body changes so much that, I don't know. I just didn't do that. I felt like that sounded like a lot more work than necessary. So I just ordered mine in every size.
These are not mine.
Hey, Bug, will you put all this stuff down in Briley's room?
Whose are these?
Let me see them. They're Kaiden's.
Oh.
They're Kaiden's pants.
Well, then he rewatched everything.
Do you recommend it when you get a BBL? Do I recommend what, Jenny? I missed whatever I was saying. Do I recommend what, Jenny? Lakeisha, I think the best thing to just remember with that is to be realistic. Look at what your butt shape is now and pick something that would be realistic to what they're working with now. Especially round 1. You need to be realistic. A lot of people go in with unrealistic expectations and then they're upset. You know what I mean? So, I know. So, Jenny, you have to have some sort of lipo with a BBL. Yes. So normally you could do lipo 360 without a BBL, but you're gonna get lipo to do a BBL regardless. Now, it doesn't have to be lipo 360. You could get lipo in your thighs. You could get lipo just in your abdomen. You could get it in your back. You get it in your arms. I mean, they could pull fat from anywhere in your body. But they have to do lipo no matter what to do the BBL. Because the whole purpose is they're taking fat from one place in your body and injecting it into your rear. And the nice thing about that too, guys, is you never have to worry about any you don't have to worry about your body rejecting it because it's a foreign substance, right? Like when people get butt implants or like butt injections, the materials that they're using to inject into your butt then, or that what they're putting in there, your body could totally reject. The nice thing about your own fat is your body produced it, so you don't have to worry about your body having some crazy reaction to it.
Ew.
Jenny,
I wish they did it.
one of them shouldn't be bad because I put the bag in it, but you're not gonna be able to do that with all that stuff in there. I would load that first and make those last.
Then I have to deal with the smell. So I'm not going?
Yes, Lakeisha, you have to earn it back. So behave and you could earn it back. You got 2 hours to earn it back. So I will say this, so Dr. Van Borum did not do ultrasound, but she was still very awesome. So she was still very, very awesome. But I think everybody in Miami now does ultrasound. So that's good. But the other thing too is you want to pay attention to when you're doing your surgeon or picking your surgeon, especially if you're really wanting a good like snatched waistline. You really want to pay attention to if they're light-handed or heavy-handed when it comes to liposuction. I know that sounds silly, but you want somewhere in the middle. Like you don't want a doctor that is so heavy, like so heavy and extensive on his liposuction or her liposuction that you end up with lipo burn, because that sucks. But you do want to have somebody who's not like so like easy and careful that they miss a lot, or they're like your stomach, you don't feel like you have the results that you want on your stomach. You know what I mean? I will say my doctor did a fantastic job on my stomach, but she did a really fantastic job on my back. Like, honestly, I guess I didn't realize, I was never uncomfortable with my back, but I didn't realize how different it would look having that lipo done on my back. That was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting how different that was. So. I do, yeah. I do, girl. Some of them I can show, but some of them I cannot. Some of them I can send to you. What, baby?
Can Kaden help me since he's just on this tablet?
No,
Why?
because I said no. He just got done picking up dog poop out in the yard.
Kaiden,
Yeah?
come here.
Thank you. She did do really
What
good.
time is it?
Look at this.
It's 10.
These are Kevin's go-to ones, the bottom of the stairs.
Is that it?
No.
Look at that butt.
Those don't fit me anymore, so they're brand
I do have Lakeisha more, like the bra underwear pictures too for my before photos. I don't show them on here. But if you want to see them, I'm happy to send them to you in Messenger. I was 172 when I went into surgery. Oh, dieting. So that's another one. People ask a lot about dieting because you'll be told from your, trying to see if I have one that I could share. You'll be told from your surgeon more than likely. A lot of these were early on, so I just look so much different now, but it's just not appropriate to show. I'll have to send them to you if you want to see them, but you'll be told low salt for your swelling and then high protein. And you'll also be told that you should feed the fat. What's your weight right now, Lakeisha, if you don't mind me asking? Or your BMI. Do you know your BMI? You probably know your BMI now. So what's your BMI? I do eat a lot healthier. Like, I haven't had fast food in like 3 months. With the exception of, we were at the store, moving the store here last weekend, and I had some roast beef and Swiss cheese from Arby's. That's the only time I've had any type of fast food. Otherwise, I've had nothing for 3 months. First off, my gut feels so much better.
You got the water running and you're over there in the fridge.
First off, my gut feels much better, but I will say, oh, okay. Yeah. I think they say you want to be probably somewhere around like a 31 for your BMI.
Kaiden, come pull these towels.
Definitely want to be somewhere around a 31. But yeah. But anyway, so I do eat a lot healthier, but I don't like the word diet because there are certain foods that I just love, right? So what I did is I started finding healthy alternatives. So I post recipes on my Facebook page, my personal page, all the time. And we've made some really yummy food that's like a healthier alternative. And today I weigh 163. So when I came out of surgery after all the swelling and everything, I was at 180, I always forget it. I always forget if it was 186 or 189. I can't remember, but it was like 186, between 186 and 189. And so lazy keto is really easy. Lakeisha, for sure. Lazy keto is really easy. I post a lot of really great keto-friendly recipes on my page, so you'll have to check some of those out. But like I love pizza, so we learned how to make healthy pizza. I like calzones, we learned how to make healthy calzones. I like jalapeno poppers, we learned how to make healthy jalapeno poppers. I eat a lot of eggs in the mornings, especially. I make healthy pancakes. We've done healthy Belgian waffles. What else? We did a healthy lasagna. We did healthy cookies. We've done healthy Oreo fluff.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
When?
Those
Those chocolate, peanut butter, and butterscotch bites.
Yep, we did the chocolate, the peanut butter, and the butterscotch bites.
They can do all of that.
They're still here.
What?
They're in-
Chocolate, peanut butter, scoop thing. Bite.
Are those in the freezer still, Kenna? We've
Did you
done.
eat all your fluff, Mom?
I don't remember. I made more. We've done. What else have we done? We've done.
I see them in the freezer. These.
We did healthy buffalo chicken wraps. We did. I don't even know. Girl, we were doing all kinds of stuff. Healthy tacos. Yeah, healthy tacos. We did tostadas.
Spaghetti.
Oh yeah, we did healthy spaghetti. So Donna, that's the big thing. So like for like, I still do my whole wheat bread. Like I can do whole wheat. But I do like for Spanish rice, I use the rice cauliflower. Hayden, can you hear?
Why don't you fold it?
Uh-oh, we just got a package. He wants to be able to sit and do it.
Closet's right there.
He just wants to be able to sit and do it.
Whatever.
You're fine, go ahead. So we do like I did the rice cauliflower, which I will say, out of all the healthy things I've made, my family, Briley and I loved the Spanish rice with the rice cauliflower, but everybody else hated it. They did not like that, but I thought it was really good. So we made a Spanish rice with rice cauliflower. We also do,
We did.
oh, I made my own dough for the calzones to substitute for the bread. And I posted those recipes, Donna. You'll have to check them out on my page. I posted all that stuff.
We did. We did.
And I do the carb count. Donna, I do the carb count. I love potatoes too. You can still have potatoes just in moderation. Like, potatoes aren't horrible for you. They're not horrible for you as long as you're not eating them a ton. Like, I still do like a loaded baked potato every once in a while. You just shouldn't eat them a lot. That's all. You just want to restrict yourself. Like, I haven't had potatoes in a while. The last time I had a loaded potato was like right when I got out of surgery, so it's been a little while. And then I use the Carb Balance tortillas for a lot of stuff. And then I also really love the whole wheat English muffins, because I still do whole wheat. I do whole wheat English muffins, whole wheat bread if I want to do any bread. I just don't. I mean, again, I don't eat that stuff a ton. But I think the key is you can lose weight without being so strict on yourself. You just need to be, you just have to find healthy alternatives. Like, we made healthy tortilla chips. I haven't yet, Lakeisha, no, because my size, like my body just keeps changing like crazy. Like, I have some jeans that I used to wear before that I can't fit in now because my butt's too big. And then I have shirts that don't fit anymore because they're just too big, or I have some jeans that are too big. I mean, I haven't done any like new shopping because I really don't have any idea what I'm gonna need yet for sizing. So we just got a package. Let's see if we can figure out who it is. Oh, look what we got. Here, give me a knife really fast. Yeah, it's out of there.
What?
Yeah.
What gave us who? What?
What?
Who gave us
This
what?
is a package for the lives. Now this is something we've never carried before. Well, I think we did have some at some point, but not like this.
What?
Hold on. Let me show you guys. Jenny Knight. Ooh, kiddos. Not kiddos, doggies is what I meant. Doggies.
What do you mean? Your banner?
These are supposed to be really good for these guys.
Give them to him.
Are these the ones that are considered samples? Wait. Hold on. Which kinds did I
No.
get? Pumpkin. Alright, sorry for having a little lost here.
Well, I'm glad you're sorry, but it doesn't earn it back for you just yet.
Why I was apologizing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Because you were acting like a real butthead.
So we got all natural dog treats. So we got sweet potato, peanut butter, and pumpkin.
For no reason.
I should let my dogs try these
Okay.
for you guys. Minnie,
I will
I
discipline
like
my
to treat.
child in front of everyone and everyone.
you want a treat?
It's embarrassing.
I don't care. That's a problem for you, not me, because if I'm not the one that messed up, you're the one that messed up.
Can you sit, Minnie? Sit, shake.
Maybe it'll be a good lesson for
Good
you not
girl,
to
nice.
act that way.
Minnie had to smell it. She was not sure. She was not sure at first. She's like, wait a minute, what is that? Okay, this is the sweet potato. Bubba, do you want a treat? You want a treat, Bubba? What do you think? So why is it that you gain weight after surgery? It's swelling. You do gain weight after surgery because of all of the fluid you're retaining and the swelling. You generally lose it relatively fast. I thought I just spilled out my shirt, but I didn't. You want to try the pumpkin? I'm letting my dogs try these to see what they think. Peanut butter? How big these bags are. Oh. Okay, you focus on what you're supposed to do. Thank you. Ooh, they literally smell like pumpkin. Shut up.
Mom, what the heck is this? Mom, what is this?
It's like a robe.
It's a big beach towel. That's all it is. It's not a robe. It's just a big.
How's
It's
that
a.
the skirt thing?
That's because it can turn into a beach bag. This is pumpkin. Sit. Minnie keeps putting him down first. She's not sure about it. Okay. Poor baby. He's going blind. And then we have peanut butter. I think they're going to like the peanut butter. That is so weird. It smells just like peanut butter.
Bobby.
You want to smell? Take a bite of it. It's all natural.
It smells like peanut butter, but I kind of want to eat it. It like smells like
Put
cookie.
it
I
in
want to
your
give
mouth,
mine
there
a
you
minute. Minnie, here.
Bet you won't do it again.
It's all natural. It'll probably taste just like peanut butter. Here, Bubba. Here, Bubba, one more. Clean up your mess, though. I'm excited about those, guys. We'll show those later. Okay? All right. I think that's it. I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update and tell you guys a little bit about where I was at, and then also drink my coffee while I just like interacting with you guys. So, Kim's should be on her way, and when she gets here, we will be going live. Okay, so if you're not following us, make sure to follow us, and we'll see you guys in probably about an hour, maybe an hour or two. Okay, bye.